What if I told you that fans are discussing and reevaluating what they believed they knew about NFL stars due to an unforeseen incident at the intersection of sports and personal drama? We're going to examine in detail how Tom Brady responded to the revelation that Bill Belichick had a girlfriend who was significantly younger today. This comment is so insightful that it captures the changing dynamics of one of the most famous football rivalry. Follow me all the way to the end because I will reveal every surprising twist, suppressed feeling, and facet of this fascinating incident. This amazing voyage into the personal lives of two well-known people is one that you won't want to miss. Tom Brady is an exceptional leader whose career has been distinguished by his diligence and genius. He has continuously been praised on the field for his poise and steadfast resolve. Bill Belichick, a coach whose every move is measured and whose personal life is as opaque as his playbook, is one of the NFL's most enigmatic and perceptive brains. However, claims that Bill Belichick was having an affair with someone much younger recently diverted public attention and sparked a lot of different reactions. After Tom Brady's response to the news was captured on camera and extensively disseminated, the excitement only grew. Many believe Brady's face conveys how he really feels about this surprising turn of events. Imagine being at a public event when millions of people follow every appearance and seeing one of the greatest athletes in history show even the slightest discomfort or incredulity. When Tom Brady, who is renowned for his cool professionalism, was observed responding to the information about Belichick's connection, that is precisely what transpired. His look has been described by others as one of subdued disappointment, as though he were muttering, "This isn't how things used to be." Others think it was more of a moment of introspection, a fleeting recognition of the difficulties of upholding sincerely held convictions in a world that is changing quickly. In our analysis of the incident, we'll look at 5 major points that raise the possibility that Tom Brady's response goes beyond a simple comment and how it connects to more significant concerns about competition, personal beliefs, and the development of NFL culture. The first is because of the NFL's long history and the principles that many of its greats uphold. Discipline, respect, and the unwritten rules that control the game and the player's life have long been the cornerstones of the league. One may argue that Tom Brady's reaction, which was caught in that fleeting instant of unrestrained ferocity, reflected his own dedication to these principles. As a representative of the older age, he finds it upsetting when he witnesses someone like Bill Belichick defying such conventions by engaging in a high-profile relationship with someone considerably younger. He might be secretly mourning a simpler, more predictable, and possibly more traditionalistic past rather than reacting with personal hostility. Brady's commitment to tenacity, diligence, and the timeless nature of the game values that some argue conflict with the dynamic, ever-changing nature of contemporary celebrity relationships further supports this viewpoint. The complicated, personal lives of these two football giants are the second factor. Beyond their roles as quarterback and coach, Tom Brady and Bill Belichick have been friends for a long time. Their path has been filled with both heartbreaking defeats and incredible wins. Fans all throughout the world have been inspired and strengthened by their professional union, which has grown through innumerable triumphs and painful tribulations. However, when individual decisions begin to deviate from accepted norms, that same relationship may also start to erode. Belichick's considerably younger fiance's statement might indicate that the two legends' long-standing dynamics are changing in ways that could have an impact on their relationship. Whether it was astonishment, disapproval, or a combination of the two, Tom Brady's response serves as a potent reminder that when individual paths start to diverge, even the strongest ties are put to the test. It compels us to recognize the human side that is subject to change and influenced by personal decisions that lies underneath the sparkle and glamour of success. The effect of public scrutiny on interpersonal relationships is the third reason to think about it. Millions of people worldwide share, and analyze every detail of a famous person's life in the modern digital era. For someone like Tom Brady, whose career has been characterized by a well-maintained facade of strength and durability, even the slightest indication of discomfort may spark heated debate. On social media, his response to the disclosures of his friendship with Bill Belichick has generated a lot of discussion, with both supporters and detractors speculating on what he meant. Some contend that his response is a true illustration of his principles, colliding with contemporary fashions, while others think it might have been an inadvertent mistake exacerbated by the public's unrelenting scrutiny. In addition to influencing our perception of these superstars, this analysis draws attention to the tremendous pressure they endure to maintain a healthy balance between their personal and professional lives, which is occasionally upset by the attention they receive. The wider cultural change occurring in the realm of sports and celebrity is the fourth cause. Formerly viewed as a bulwark of tradition and history, the NFL is now embracing fresh viewpoints and ideas from younger generations. This broader trend, which maintains that change is not only inevitable but also frequently hailed as a sign of progress, is reflected in the personal relationships and personal decisions of well-known individuals like Bill Belichick. However, those who grew up with the old guard fans of a time when the game was played with a certain amount of decorum and concern for tradition may find these changes startling. An unwillingness to let go of a treasured past in favor of a future that appears to be significantly different from what we previously knew can be represented by Tom Brady's response, which is regarded as a mixture of worry and nostalgia. Many individuals share this view because they fear that the ideals that formerly characterized the sport and its heroes are disappearing in the haste for modernization, to be replaced by a new, often unknown age. The sixth and last explanation is the effect this discovery has had on Tom Brady personally. In addition to the cultural and professional fallout, his response has a strong emotional component that offers insight into the range of nuanced feelings that accompany seeing someone he has long admired and collaborated with undergo a metamorphosis. His response carries a weight that is both painful and illuminating, regardless of whether it is a sense of personal betrayal, a sense of abandonment, or just the shock of seeing a familiar face in a new light. It serves as a reminder that even famous individuals, such as Tom Brady, can experience the emotional upheaval that comes with significant life transitions, and that a calm facade belies a heart that is sensitive to intense emotions. Even the most potent symbols have times of frailty and ambiguity, as demonstrated by his reaction to the disclosure of Bill Belichick's relationship. It also depicts the internal struggles that occur when new circumstances challenge one's morals. Thank you very much for watching the entire video. Please click the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment below for more entertaining content that delves into the mysteries of rivalry, celebrity, and personal development. If you enjoy this in-depth, multi-layered look at the complicated, multi-layered narrative of Tom Brady's reaction to Bill Belichick's far younger girlfriend, you're ready for more thought-provoking content that reveals the true stories behind sports and celebrity culture. Your donation is greatly appreciated, and we look forward to sharing more stories with you that encourage you to see past the news and comprehend the complex relationships that influence our contemporary culture. If you are willing to delve a little farther, you will find that every great story contains layers that are just waiting to be revealed. Show consideration and curiosity.